I think that's what makes a great content creator.
Enjoy 60 days at federal.org to apply. 60 days.
For making time for yourself to work out. Looks how it feels and do the best that you can. Open up the arms, lungs, fingertips, hands, exhale.
I thought it would be a fun idea to show you guys a day in my life of being a social media manager, what a day of work looks like for me. So I wake up at 5:30. I like to get up an hour before I wake the kids up. That way I can make my green juice, I'll do some stretching, I'll do some reading, and just have that quiet time to set the tone for my day, set my intentions for the day, say my affirmations, light a candle. So once the kids are off to school, I'll come home and I will do my workout. I like to kick my day off with the workout to get it out of the way. And I will either walk or do a workout in my living room to a YouTube video. I just got a new bike, so I've been biking, cycling, spinning. I'm gonna take you along with me today. I'm going to be showing you what I use to plan content, what I use to report for analytics, data insights, and also what I use to create all of my content. And I am the social media manager for Fascinations and Fun Love. Fascinations is the physical store and funlove.com is their website. Fascinations is a adult luxury wellness pleasure store. So I create content for the store and the website and all of the social media platforms. And it is my full-time job. And I also balance my brand, Still Glamorous, and all of my socials. My social media comes last. I work Monday through Friday, and on the weekends, I just love content creation. I love being creative. I love editing. I love it all. So I'm very, very blessed and very grateful to be in this position. And it's also a plus that I love my team. I love my boss. I love everyone that I work with. Even though 90% of everyone is in Phoenix, I do get to connect with them often. So it's truly a blessing to not only love what you do, but love the team as well. So today's Thursday. It's Thirsty Thursday. And Thirsty Thursday looks a little different than the other days. Normally at this time, I've already done stories and I'm already working, whether that be emails or content creation or strategies. But because it's Thursday, my schedule looks different than all of the other days. Right now, I'm gonna go pick up a grocery order. Love grocery pickup. And then I'm going to get a coffee. I haven't had a coffee in 5 days, so I'm really excited about that. And then I also have to go in store to pick up the giveaways for Thirsty Thursday. If you don't know what Thirsty Thursday is, I go live over on Fascinations Instagram every Thursday at 7:30 to 8:30, and we have giveaways. We have really, really amazing giveaways. I mean, the value of The stuff we give away is over $100. And this month we're having 3 winners a night. We just go into deep dives on adult topics, and we have a great community. If you haven't joined, I highly recommend, because you could win some really cool stuff. I also have to make some posts. I have to get some content ready for tomorrow and the weekend. And I'm gonna take you guys with me. And like I said, in a little bit, I'm gonna show you guys everything I use, like my social media toolkit.
Awesome. Thank you. You too.
And now I'm gonna go to the store to pick up tonight's giveaways and capture a few things for content. I'm not going as a content day because I'm there for a few hours. But since I'm there, I am gonna capture a few things because it's kind of far. So I'd hate to waste a trip and not get anything. So I'm gonna get a little bit of content. It's not like I mentioned earlier where I plan for it. I don't have a plan, but while I'm there, there's always content to be captured. Let's go. Still just snack time. Get it, girl. I do have to create a couple of stories right now for Instagram, so I'm gonna show you guys how I do that. I use Canva. I love Canva. I use it for fascinations, and I also use it for Still Glamorous. That's what I use to create my YouTube thumbnails. It's what I use to create posts. It's what I use for pretty much everything. I use Final Cut Pro to edit my videos and my other Still Glamorous content. And sometimes I'll use Final Cut for fascinations as well. But majority of the time I am using Canva, and I do use the Pro account, which you have to pay for, but it's totally worth it and it's super affordable. So if you're someone that does content creation, I know a lot of people already know about Canva, but if you don't know, it is one of my most used tools. To create a story, I'll just hit story. For today's story, I'm gonna go to a website. So we have some new lingerie arrivals from Ooh La La Cherie in store, and we didn't get any photos for them. So I'm gonna go in to their website and grab images so I can create a graphic, create a story for Instagram, and I want to share some of our discounted items. So I'm gonna sort this by new, and I'm gonna grab this rose, save that to downloads. So I'm just gonna grab some products that I think are worth mentioning. I actually own this and I love it. Do some lingerie. So I have my things, I'm gonna upload them. And I'm gonna look for a template. I like using the templates and then I'll just use our like brand colors, move things around. So I'm gonna change the image. I'm gonna change this background because it's really not our colors. So then I'll go to elements and then I'll pick something that is more fitting to the brand's colors. Maybe something like that. Deep, deep, deep discounts. And I'm also going to change the font because that's not our font. And I have all of the brand fonts over here. So I'm gonna use this one. Online only. Again, change the font. I'm gonna do Futura. And then I'm also going to put our logo into white. Put that right here. And then I'll take this, remove the background, and add this in there as well. And then this, maybe put this up here. Move that up. Remove the background. And send this back. Maybe put, it's a lot of just like moving things around until I'm happy with it. And then I'll change the color. Again, I have the brand's colors here. And I always have to be mindful of where I'm gonna put the link at. I think I'm gonna put it right here. And then I'll download that. And then I will send this to my phone. And just to show you an example of some other things, this is a post that I created, toys for the signs. I've also created mood boards. So this is our new lingerie, super pretty. This is one of our toys. This is a post that will go up Saturday. Canva is a great tool to design stories, Instagram. You can also create, like I said, YouTube thumbnails. Then it creates the exact dimensions for your YouTube thumbnail. And this is also where I create my social media report. So with Metricool, this is where I pull all of my data insights, and I can go into like a deep dive on how I use Metricool. I won't do it in today's vlog. It's kind of a lot and I feel like it deserves its own video. But basically this is where I get all of my insights. You can also plan and schedule post for all social platforms except for Twitter. Just a lot of educational stuff and a great way to manage social media and, like I said, get insights that Instagram won't give you or Facebook won't give you. And then I'll just go to Instagram story and I will post the story that I just created, and I'll add some music. And that's posted. And now I need to make a post for Thirsty Thursday that lives on the feed. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that now. This weather is making my hair so staticky and it's driving me crazy. So I want to talk about my workflow and what that looks like on a typical day, like my daily tasks. So I'll do a morning check-in. So the first thing I do every morning is I check my calendar. Again, things are a little different because it's Thursday and my workflow is different than other days. I'll check my calendar and see what I have going on, and that takes about 30 to 45 minutes. And I'll use that time to engage with the audience. So that could be responding to comments or messages or mentions on all platforms. I will go through and like and comment on follower posts, and I'll also use this time to monitor trending hashtags. And anytime I see like a trending topic or a trending hashtag, I put it in my notebook. And then my second daily task in the morning is look at content posting. So how I like to plan my content is I'll do a reel one day, and then I'll do a post the next day, and then I'll do a reel, and then I'll do a post. So I alternate between the two. I don't schedule my post. I'm gonna try to do that again. I've had some hiccups, like it won't post the full caption, or if it's a carousel, it'll only post like 2 of the photos instead of 7. So I wanna look into scheduling posts, but right now I'm doing everything manual. So I'll look at what I have scheduled and then manually post it for that day. Metricool will tell you when your followers are most active. So I try to upload within those time sensitive spots. And then this is also when I will plan out my caption. I like to use a caption that aligns with the brand's voice and with whatever the content is. I'll go through and double check for any typos or correct tagging. And I do report on analytics weekly, but I do like to do an analytics check daily. So I'll do this in the morning and I'll just kind of monitor the performance from the previous day, engagement rates, clicks, likes. And then if I notice a spike in any kind of activity, I will jot that down in my notebook. And then my afternoon workflow, I like to do research on trending topics. So I will scan other people's Instagram, like that are in our niche. I'll scan the industry's platforms for any specific trends. And then I'll go through and I'll save trending audio, memes, and any ideas that I can use for future use, like inspiration. And then I like to interact with people in our community. So I'll go through and people that we follow that are in our niche, I'll go through and I'll like their post, I'll comment and just acknowledge the people in our community. I think that's super, super important. So that's my morning and afternoon kind of workflow. So that's daily. And then for my weekly tasks, I like to plan content for the week. Like today, for example, on my calendar, I have planned for my store visit. So when I go into the store, I like to have a plan. I don't like to just show up and just like guess or do it on a whim. I like to have a plan, like, okay, I'm gonna try on lingerie or I'm gonna try on apparel. For example, when I go into the store next time, I'm gonna grab the new Valentine's Day setup and then create content around maybe a gift guide. So every week I will plan out content for the week. So what do I want to post? What do I need to capture in stores for that post? So this week I will start planning for next week. So I'm like a week ahead. Also weekly, I like to take a look at creative designs and design graphics for post or for stories, edit any reels and create captions. Then weekly, I will do some research and strategize. So I like to look at what our competitors are doing well and then brainstorm new campaign ideas or content pillars. And Mondays are my meeting days. So in the morning, I have a meeting with marketing, and then in the afternoon, I have another meeting with purchasing and marketing and kind of everyone in corporate. And then on Thursday, like today, I have a meeting in less than 2 hours with my boss for Thirsty Thursday. So I have meetings on Monday and Thursday. Like tomorrow, I have a meeting that is scheduled to go over some reporting, some new reporting that I have to do. So a meeting can pop up any day. And then also weekly, like I said, I do a social media report, reporting on the data from the previous week. And also something that I do monthly is I do a platform audit, look at the bios. I will look at our Linktree. Linktree is a host where you can put all of your links and then you just put one link in your bio. I'm sure you guys have heard of it. I'll look at our highlights. Like yesterday, I kind of did a cleanup of our highlights, took some away and added a new one, and just kind of refresh cover photos if I need to, refresh our banner, which is our pinned post on Instagram. Sometimes I can get frustrated because I will plan out a day and I'm like, oh, this is gonna be a smooth day. And something I've learned is you have to adapt to your schedule, because sometimes I will schedule out 30 minutes or an hour to edit just a story, and then it'll take me a lot longer. And so it kind of throws me off. So I don't achieve everything I wanted to achieve in that day. Sometimes things take a lot quicker than I thought, and sometimes they take a lot longer. Things aren't always going to go your way. Move it to the next day. So I have to do research on tonight's topic. It's New Year, New S Life. It's all about reviving your S Life. I don't want YouTube to come for me, so you get it. So I'm going to do some research on the topic. I already have set my intention for tonight's topic. I'm really excited about this. There are topics that I'm more excited about than others, and I feel like reviving your S life is essential for maintaining a healthy, intimate connection in your relationship. I feel very strongly about that. But I do like to structure my notes because my ADHD dyslexic brain needs structure, because when I get like anxiety, and it's not anxiety because I'm nervous to go live. I love going live and connecting with the community, but I get anxious in a way that like I'm excited. Like I get excited and I have so much I want to talk about, so it can mess with my nerves and then I forget what I want to talk about. I have to have notes. I have to have something to refer to. That way I stay on track, because I don't trust my brain. I know I want to talk about emotional intimacy. I know that I want to talk about enhancing relationship satisfaction. I know that I want to talk about self-care and how important self-care plays a role in someone's S life, boosting mental and physical health. So I just need to communicate that in my notes and structure it. That way when I go live, it goes smooth and I can cover everything that I intend to cover. So in my meeting, me and my boss will go over what I'm going to be talking about. We're going to go over the giveaways and just kind of it's like a touch base. So I need to get ready for that now, because it does take me a long time to put my notes together. No matter how I'm showing up on social media, whether it's for Still Glamorous or for Fascinations, like my intention is to always bring value. I don't want to just show up with my ego. You know, I want to make the world better. I want to make relationships better. I want to make people better. I want people to leave the live or leave a post or leave a story and feel inspired and feel good about themselves. So I take this very, very serious because it's important to me. Again, my biggest intention is to bring value. And I think that's what makes a great content creator. A content creator should be bringing value, and that's key to building a loyal audience and standing out in a very, very crowded space. Especially now more than ever, like I really want to understand my audience, and I want to be authentic, and I want to educate where I can, entertain when I can, inspire when I can, and just provide unique insights and create content that is relatable. So I'm going to get started on my notes, because now I feel like I'm just rambling on and on and on. Oh, shut up. What happened, Funny? Are okay, Funny Doo? Disco balls. Stickers. I won Apple AirTags at the Christmas party. If you guys have these, let me know how you use them. So these are all the giveaways for the month of January. Lots of cool stuff.
History, throwback their dark history deep cut. Well, he was a Hindu doctor who basically...
I wanted to film Thirsty Thursday, but I totally forgot. And so as soon as it's over, I take my makeup off and I get in bed because it's past my bedtime. But I'm gonna do my skincare really quick. I am a little dry, so I don't want to go in with anything too drying. Tonight I'm going to use the Elemis Pro Collagen Future Restore Advanced Firming Complex, and I'm almost out. I love this stuff so freaking much, and when I went to go buy it, it's not in my budget right now. That kind of sucks. Like, I love getting scent stuff in PR, super cool, love that, but when I run out and it's something that is pricey, I get a little sad because I can't buy it. I'm gonna do this serum, wait a couple minutes. I need to unplug this light. Then I'm gonna go in with the MAC Hyper Real Skin Canvas Balm. This moisturizer is gonna be like my forever moisturizer. I am so obsessed. I love it so much. I wake up and my skin is so soft. So soft, not dry. Alright guys, I'm going to end the vlog here. I'm going to go to bed. Thank you so much for watching. Give this video a thumbs up. It shows me that you care. And I'll see you in the next vlog. Peace.